Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 powerful decks of cards today. We're going to connect with the Twin Flames Answers and Illumination Oracle. Really beautiful deck that I created not long ago. We're also going to bring in the Open Heart Oracle Messages and the beautiful With Love Oracle cards by Cat Cherry. And I'm going to bring in the Energy Spirit Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And also I did a deck walkthrough on Tuesday with my new karmic deck, Divine Masculine Karmic Struggles. I'm going to use that along with my What Really Goes On Behind Closed Doors deck and my Karmic 101 deck later on to do a bonus reading for anyone who's dealing with a karmic relationship. You know, if you're worried because they're with someone, maybe wondering when they're going to leave or what's going on there, we're going to connect directly with the energy in that extra reading today. So do check that out if you're dealing with that. Okay, let's connect then. So we're going to use today these cards to connect with the energy around you, the energy around your special person, and the energy around your divine journey. So what's the energy around you today? Look at that jumping out. The energy around them today. The energy around them, your special person, what do you need to know? Got one card. And the energy around your divine connection. Flying out of the deck. Wow. So I've got one on the floor and 2 that flew over there. So these are the cards. Now, what do they want to say to you from their open heart? So what's the energy that you need to know today? What's the energy that you need to know today? And this could be something you need to hear or something you're working through yourself. One card. What's about them? What do they need to hear or what do they want to say to you or what are they working through? Straight out. And what about the energy around the connection today? Wow, these cards are on fire. So we've got one card sticking out and one card flew out there. We're going to use the With Love Oracle cards to bring in some guidance and some understanding. So what do you need to know today? We've got one card there. What do they need to know today? That card went back in the deck. There we go, flying out. And what's the energy around the connection today? What's the energy around the connection? Flew out there. If you've ever watched me do a Q&A on camera, you'll know that when I'm behind the camera, the cards have got a mind of their own. You know, just fly out everywhere. So with this beautiful energy and spirit oracle, what's the energy around you today? Wow, flying out. Okay, I'm waiting for one clear card to come out. And there it is. The energy around your person today. One card. And the energy around the connection itself. What do you need to know? One card. Wow, okay. So let's connect with these cards and see what's going on then. So we're going to start with the energy around you today. So the energy around you is surrender. Isn't that beautiful? And that really is something that you need to do. It is a divine feminine lesson to surrender the outcome, to surrender the situation, to release control, because that's really what surrender is. Surrender is when we let go of control and we have faith in God. We have faith in the process of the journey. We have faith in the timing of it. We give anything we are worried about to heaven for transmutation, for healing, for solutions and answers. And really for peace. You know, when we surrender, we're able to find peace. So if you want peace today, if you want to find peace with what's going on, surrender. And when you think you've surrendered, surrender more. That's what the angels say. I know how lucky I am to have you. So focus on the blessings today. You are both lucky to have found each other. And you are both lucky to have each other. Now, I feel this is something you need to hear because I feel they know how lucky they are. They know how precious you are, how valuable you are, how special you are. And they know how lucky they are. You may think they don't think that because of the way they act or the situation, but they are very well aware of that. So feel lucky to have them. Think about all the blessings today. You know, whenever you're going through in the struggles as well, it's so important that we look for the things we love about our person, the things we love. So focus on that today. You know, if you're thinking, what can I do to move this forward? Focus on the positive traits, the positive things that you love about them. And remember how lucky you are and remember how special you are. So be proud of yourself and also trust yourself. You know what you really feel in your heart. And that's so true. Trust yourself. If someone's saying to you, oh, move on, or it's not real, or if someone's trying to drag you down, you really have to learn to surrender to what you feel. to trust in what you know, to trust yourself, to trust your heart, because you know what you really feel in your heart. You know. So allow that to bring in balance today. And I love that we've got this card when we've got the 24. So in 2024, this connection between you is becoming more balanced. And the way it becomes balanced is through self-care, through self-love, by centering your energy, by breathing through the struggles and finding peace, because then you're able to be with each other not only at the right time, but in the right way, where you're able to give and receive. And this is showing you, your person is saying to you, I'm sorry I act like a fool sometimes. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. I want to make it better. But they also need to be more balanced to be with you. So today, center your energy, surrender, give it to heaven. Focus on all the things you love about them. Focus on all the things that make you smile about them. Sometimes they act silly and stupid. And you can visualize them with things like, you're not visualize necessarily, but if they're ghosting you, for example, you can imagine them with a sheet over the head with two eyes like a ghost, and it'll just lighten the load. This is him clowning about. He's saying, I'm sorry I've clowned about. I'm sorry I've hurt you. I'm sorry about all the times I did things that made you feel like I don't care or you don't matter to me. Of course you do. I'm balancing that energy right now. And I want you to know how lucky I am to have you. Now, the energy around your person, look at this, within 6 months. So you've got a timeline here. For those of you asking about timelines, this may be exactly what you need to hear. And when I'm connecting with this, they're giving me tooth pain. Now, tooth pain is about decision. So I feel what your person is saying to you, I'm balancing my energy and I'm going to make the right decisions within 6 months. So if you're thinking, are they going to leave that karmic partner? This could well happen within 6 months. Now, if you're in that kind of relationship, make sure you watch the reading I'm doing later because it may really resonate with this timeline. So within 6 months, maybe you're thinking, when are we going to be together? When are we going to be in our permanent relationship? Within 6 months? That could be a sign for you. Maybe you're thinking, when's he going to reach out to me if you've been in separation for a long time? Within 6 months. So he's giving you that as a timeline. Within 6 months, I want to make changes. And look at this. I want to communicate. So this is really about them being able to express themselves the right way and to be able to open up. So within 6 months, they're going to be able to communicate what they want to you and how they feel about you within 6 months. Now, don't panic and think, 6 months is ages away, because this can happen tomorrow. This could happen on Monday. This could happen next week, because within 6 months means any time between now and then. So where are we now in March? We're heading towards April. April, May, June, July, August, September. So between now and September, communication coming in and changes taking place. And remember, you're mirroring each other. You are mirroring back to each other thoughts and feelings. So don't get angry about the timeline. The time will pass anyway. Be excited that they are doing the work. And if you're out of touch with them, remember there's a reason why. Okay, so it says you'll continue to experience no contact for now because you need to get in touch with each other in a physical way. So I feel for those of you who may not be in contact and you're out of touch, if you're experiencing no contact, you're going to experience communication within 6 months. So don't get annoyed. You're mirroring things back to each other for healing. You're going through changes. They want to communicate, but things are being healed. And also we've got emotional desert. So, they've gone into isolation, or there seems to be inactivity, silence, no communication, so they can see things in a higher way, so they can connect with your light, so they can understand things, so they can connect with the energy of the universe, 1111. So it's very likely they are seeing 1111. So don't get angry and stressed out if you feel that you're emotional. It's an emotional desert, or they've deserted you emotionally, or they've betrayed you, or there's no activity right now, because within 6 months things are changing. So they're saying to you, I've gone within to process, to work things out, to walk away from that karmic partner and to make changes. And we also know from the readings we've been doing and receiving, communication may come in well before that. So don't worry if there's no contact, things are changing. Now, the energy around the connection itself is awakening. So I definitely feel they are seeing 1111 and they are working things out within the silence. So there's an awakening. And during that awakening, we cleanse the wounds. Look at this, there's a cleansing going on and a wound clearing. So what do we do when we have a scar? Or we have a cut, should I say. When we have a cut, we have to cleanse the wound. And then it heals and becomes a scar and it gets easier. And I spoke the other day about these scabs coming off, and I really feel that's what you need to be aware of, because you absolutely blow them away. And they know that. They feel very lucky to have you. You absolutely blow me away. I'm mesmerized by you. But opening up to you and opening up my heart to you takes courage I don't have yet. So trust the love. They are doing what they need to do. They're balancing their energy. And also, this is you understanding that too, that they absolutely blow you away. It's about knowing the power of the love. So stand tall, because you are here for a very special person. You're a very special person, but you are here for a very special purpose. And what they're saying is you are here for a very special person, and they are your special person. You're here for them, and they are here for you. So if you're thinking, is this actually going to happen? You are meant to be together, and your ancestors are guiding you. You're here to leave a legacy. You are here for a reason. You have a purpose that will have historical connections. So what this means is, whatever you're doing, especially whatever you're doing and focusing on between now and 2028, your spiritual mission, your purpose, you're going to be leaving a legacy. So I feel what this timeline is about this. Obviously, within 6 months, things are falling into place here. I definitely feel contact being resumed. But I'm also feeling a timeline between now and 2028, building your legacy. Working on your mission, working on your purpose, doing things you've come here to do, because you're going to go down in history in your own way for what you're doing. And that's your purpose. So the message coming through today, whatever's going on, remember how lucky you are. Remember how you are healing balance through self-care, through centering your energy. Surrender the journey, because within 6 months, things are falling into place. So if there's no activity right now, if things are silent or quiet, or if you're feeling isolated, there's a mirrored energy there. Get back in touch with yourself. They want to communicate. Connect with your angels. Focus on all the things you love about them. And most importantly, trust in yourself and how you feel. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.